Good morning, Matt Sheehan here, GeoTechTalk. We're going to talk about the industry, where it has been and where it's going to. It seems like a well-worn theme, that one, but I want to use an analogy to get your minds wrapped around where we're going to. I've spoken in past GeoTechTalks about the fact we had a GIS sector, which was the geotechnology sector. We've now expanded to this wider geospatial sector, GIS being a part of that. So let's think of an analogy to describe really what's going on in the world today. Think about restaurants. If we went back 10, 15 years before Google Maps ever appeared, we really were served by very few geotechnology restaurants. There was one main player in town and a few smallers. And if you went in, you had a big menu of things you could choose from, geotechnology solutions you could choose from. Today that world has changed. We have now a lot more restaurants out there that provide focused geotechnology solutions, not just one type of restaurant, multicolored restaurants. So let's think about what restaurant you choose to go to. I've described in the past that we really are now talking about mapping technology, and we're talking about GIS technology, and we've now started to talk about business intelligence technology. So how are they different? Well, again, let's use a restaurant analogy. A mapping restaurant is really focused on serving up food technology which is map-based. They're not talking about deep-seated analytics. They're really talking about simply serving up those basic maps that you need to see your data. If you go to a business intelligence restaurant, their take on things is slightly different. Same kind of stack, you've still got geodatabase, you've still got services, and you've still got a web interface, a mobile interface that you interact with that stack against. But a location intelligence platform really has a certain focus. Again, that is location intelligence, and more often than not, that's actually being served to use quite a lot of the time in the private sector. So I'm seeing a lot of sort of business intelligence platforms that are being released, which are really focused on that particular marketplace. And then you've got GIS, which really serves a lot of purposes. And one of its challenges is, what does it actually do? It does a lot of things really, really well, but people sometimes have lost a little bit of sight of exactly what GIS is. I think as we move forward, again, it's good, choice is good, competition is good. We'll see some very, very specialized shops coming up. So smaller restaurants, again using that analogy, which really focus on certain parts of that geotechnology stack and provide very focused, smaller solutions. Take a look at platform as a service and that idea that instead of buying a full platform which provides you a multitude of different services, like quite a few of the GIS platforms are today, we're beginning to see smaller organizations providing very focused geotechnology services to solve particular problems. So again, we live in a very changing time at the moment, very dynamic, and that's a good thing because choice is good, competition is good. So as we evolve, you'll begin to see very much more specialized geotechnology service shops appearing. You can subscribe to the channel by hitting the button in the bottom corner here, and again, we'll do some more GeoTech talks coming up. Thanks for watching.